Hey, how's it going guys? This is Luna and welcome to a brand new video on this channel. Today we're going to rate all the GL series that I can remember and we are going to put them in 5 categories from S to D. S means the best category, D is okay. There is no bad category in this tier, trust me. If I want to give them mark, then think of it this way. S tier is going to get 90 out of 100, A is going to get 80, B 70, C 60 and D is going to get 50. So all of them are good. It's just that I have to make a list, so I am going to put them in different tiers. So we have 12 series in my hand at this moment, and I am going to put Gap in the end because it's going to be controversial. I know a lot of you guys are going to disagree with me, so I am not going to take that risk. I am going to put it in the end, and we are going to start off with something simple, something sweet, and something cute. So I think the best way to do it is with 23.5. 23.5 is a really cute series. I honestly enjoyed it. It was funny. The connection was kind of funny as well. So overall, it was good. It was on something extravaganza. It could have been a lot better. The direction could have been a bit better. Acting could have been better, and a lot of other things could have been better as well. But it was fun to watch. So and it was not bad. So I don't think I can put it in D category, but I also cannot put it in B category either. So it has to be on C. I feel like that's the safe approach, and I feel like yeah, it's an entertaining one, but it's going to be really hard to put it in any higher tier. Now let's move on to our next one, and I think the next one is going to be Apple. So Apple is kind of similar to 23.5. Like 23.5 is based on high school love story, and Apple is based on what should I say? Fast job life love story or something like that, or office love story or something like that. I'm not exactly sure which is the best way to describe it, but both of them are similar. The connection between them is similar. Both of their actings are they had a lot of connection. Like they had a lot of similarity. It was really fun to watch. It was quirky, it was cute, and yeah, it was fun. That's all I'm going to say. So I feel like they deserved this tier. It was good. Make sure you guys check it out. C tier doesn't mean that it's bad, but there are better Cs than this. So that's why I had to put this on C. So yeah, we have finally started. Now we have to move on to something else. Now I think the best way to move on is going to be with this. Now before you guys get angry with me, I haven't put it in detail, by the way. I'm just putting it in there. I'm going to change it in a second, maybe. So the problem with this particular series is called Show Me Love, by the way, is that this was their first series. They have done 3 series together till now. After that they did, I think, Club Friday, Love Bully, and after that they have done Petrichor. We have Petrichor on our hand, so don't worry guys. But Show Me Love was not exactly a proper story in my opinion. It was more like a ad for Miss Grand International. Miss Grand International is what should I say? It's kind of like a beauty pageant, and both of these actresses came from there, so they are kind of like promoting this particular pageant to the whole world. So they created a series about it, and yeah, so it wasn't exactly about them, it was more about the show itself. So it was kind of weird, so I don't think I can give it a higher rating than this. Show Me Love has to be on D. And also there are a lot of problems with the acting, with the direction, and a lot of other things as well. It was their first series, so it is understandable. They have improved a lot since then, and their other works are really fun to watch, so make sure you guys check them out. So Show Me Love is going to be on D. Now we can move on to something else. What else do we have? We have Love Senior, another series that I feel like I have to give it C because it was good, but it could have been a lot better. The acting was good, but could have been better. It was entertaining, but still it could have been better. And the story, I feel like it went in some weird direction. It was kind of weird. Like it was moving too fast. At first, their story was going at a decent pace, but then it felt a bit rushed as well. So overall, it was good, but yeah, I don't think I can give it a higher rating than this. So Mate is an ongoing series. I feel like Mate deserves a decent rating, but I'm not exactly sure where should I put it. First of all, let me say something about Maid. I love both of these actresses. They are doing a really good job. Their acting skill is just perfect. But the plot is a bit weird. There are a lot of gaps. Like, these two actors haven't met each other in 5-6 years minimum, I feel like. And suddenly, the one of them invites the other to their house to live with them. It's kind of weird, at least to me. So I feel like there are a lot of problem like that in this series. I feel like it's really hard, but their acting was just really good. I enjoyed the plot as well. So I feel like it doesn't deserve to be in C, but maybe in B. Once it ends, I think we can give it a fair rating, but for now, I think I'm going to put Made the series on B. Okay, what else do we have? I'm not going to touch Blank either because it's going to be really weird. Pluto is a good series, but I'm not exactly sure where to put it. So we are going to go for the OG. Not the OG, what I'm saying. This is not the OG, but perhaps one of the best one, if not the best one. And this one has to be on S tier. Because among all these series, I feel like they deserve to be on the top spot because this particular series was really popular in Brazil as well, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, it was the highlight. Their acting skill was just perfect, the story was really good, the direction was really good, and everything else was just perfect. Everyone else acting on this particular series did their job perfectly. I am a big fan of the mom character as well, so I feel like this deserves to be on S tier because it honestly felt like a K-drama in a way. Not just a Thai drama, it felt like a K-drama. So overall, I feel like this deserves to be on S tier. Now, affair is a problem. I honestly want to put it on S tier as well. So I'm not exactly sure if I should do that. And it's actually really hard, but I think I am going to put it on A tier. Now, I liked it. The story was really good. Both of them acted really well. Everything was just perfect. The ending was a bit weird. Could have been a bit better. Like, it felt like it ended out of nowhere. Like, with The Secret of Us, we had a perfect ending. Like, it wasn't rushed. Like, the story ended there. There is not going to be a future for it. There we are not. What should I say? We are not looking to see more. They finally got married. It was happily ever after. It was just perfect. But I feel like with FR there was something missing in the end. So I cannot give it the S tier at least. But it was really good. So definitely deserves a A tier. Now we are going to go for Blank. Again, another really good series. They started really well. Both of the actors did a really good job. But the second season was a bit how should I say? It could have been better. It was unsatisfactory. I feel like I think that's the proper word. So there is no way I can put Blank on S tier. So it has to be on A. Now we are moving on to some really interesting place. I think I'm going to start off with Petrichor because again, Petrichor is a really good series. Both of these actresses have done a really good job. They have improved their acting skill by a lot. But sadly, again, I repeat, but sadly, I don't think I can give them a higher rating than B. Mainly because of the story itself. It's a detective series, and I feel like a lot of things has been rushed. Like, both of them are getting close to each other really very fast. They don't exactly have a proper connection, and if I'm not wrong, they were touching each other. By touching, I don't mean that kind of touching. Get your head out of the gutter. I mean, just a touch on her hand or touching her by the arm. It's kind of weird. We don't do that kind of thing in real life so fast. It was the second meeting, and I felt like they were going a bit too fast, and it wasn't feeling that good. They could have made a few more interaction with each other, then they could have, brought that love story or romance factor in there. But I feel like they were rushing a bit too fast. So yeah, I cannot give it a high rating. Otherwise, it's a good series. I am enjoying the story. I am enjoying the thriller aspect of this series. So overall, it's a really good one. Oh boy, we are going to We are going to have a hard time with this. Pluto, I feel like it deserves to be on A tier because the story is good, the acting is just perfect. Especially Namtan, she did a really good job. Both of them are doing a really good job, but Namtan is on another level. She is just perfect. She is literally doing heavy lifting in this particular series. So I feel like Pluto deserves to be on A spot, and now, yeah, the final two. I think I'm going to start with the OG because, look, I know this series started it all. We wouldn't have this many series if it wasn't for Gap, but sadly, I repeat again, sadly, I have to give it B tier. It was good, but I don't think it was on the same level as Affair, Blank, and The Secret House. I also think it was good. It started it all. Maybe it deserves a separate category by itself, but I don't think I can put it in a higher category than this, higher tier than this. It has to be in B. Gap was good. I enjoyed it. The story was just perfect. A lot of things was missing. This was the first ever, not the first ever. Actually, was it first ever? Maybe it was. I'm not exactly sure. But still, there was a lot of things missing, and since then both of these actresses have improved their acting skill as well. Their new series or the recent series, The Loyal Pin, was really good as well. It was just fun. So I feel like Gap deserves to be in B and Loyal Pin is going to go to A. So that's my final list, guys. I cannot put Loyal Pin any higher because at first it was a slow story. The story wasn't as entertaining as the other ones. It felt like more of a 80s drama than a proper YouTube series or Netflix series or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I feel like I cannot give it the position of S tier, but it has to be on A. So this is going to be my final list. We have only one series on S right now. We have 4 on A, 3 on B, 3 on C, and 1 on D. Let me know what you think about this particular tier. Oh, do you agree with me? Do you have some complaint with me or something else? I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, this is going to be the final list.